Was geht ab, YouTube, und willkommen auf meinem Kanal. Ich hoffe, euch geht's gut und ihr seid gesund. Wir werden heute wieder Hogwarts Legacy spielen. Und bevor wir das machen, vergiss bitte nicht einmal zu abonnieren und zu liken. Und damit ihr nicht mehr verpassen könnt, dann könnt ihr die Glocke aktivieren. Dann werdet ihr einfach nichts mehr verpassen. Und wir werden jetzt wieder starten. Let's do it. So, wir waren eigentlich gerade hier, genau. Wir sind in, ihr könnt die erste Part folgen. Ja, wenn ihr auf meinen Kanal drauf geht, da ist die erste Folge schon raus. Genau, jetzt sind wir da. Ich weiß nicht mehr, ja genau, die Frau dort hat uns hier reingebracht. Ich muss mal kurz gucken, was das ist hier. Ah, nice, ich kann Apfel essen. Oh, was ist das denn? Oh, das sieht ja ganz cool aus. Was ist das? Spiegel mit... Nice. Okay, gehen wir weiter. Wir müssen zu unser Ziel gehen. Was machen die denn hier? Sind dann da? Kann ich auch mit... okay. Gehen wir ein bisschen raus. Boah, das sieht aber ganz cool aus. Wie ihr seht, die lästern schon über mich. Die sagen alle, dass ich in den 5. Jahr bin und das ist eigentlich unmöglich.
Oh, hello. She's awfully regal, isn't she?
Is that your owl?
I don't know whose she is. Likely one of the Hufflepuffs around here. Owls choose their own company anyway. Wait, you're the new 5th year. Quite the dramatic entrance you made. Can't imagine wanting to call attention to yourself, especially since everyone will be watching to see how much you already know.
I'm not worried. I don't have a lot to catch up on.
I'm really not worried. I'm sure I'll be fine.
Nevertheless, it is rather unusual. You must feel terribly out of place. Of course, presumably, as a hard-working Hufflepuff, you'll prove yourself in no time. I'm hard-working too, as you might suspect. But sometimes I think I should have been a Ravenclaw. I've rather a searing wit. At least people have always told me so. I'm Lenora, by the way. Lenora Everly. Well, mustn't keep you. You've such a lot to do.
It was nice meeting you, Lenora.
Of course. Adieu.
Die hat uns ganz böse am Ende angeguckt. Oh, das ist ein Geist. Können wir wieder einen Apfel essen? Apfel sind immer gesund. Ihr könnt mal... Ein Apfel ist echt mal gut. Wir holen noch einen Apfel. Können wir? Ja, okay. Gut. Gut so. Talk.
Oh, Uncle, this doesn't sound like you. Something's wrong. Oh, hello there. You're the new Hufflepuff, yes? I'm Adelaide. Pleasure to meet you.
Nice to meet you too. Is everything all right?
Oh, yes. I'm just a bit distracted. Letter from my uncle. So tell me, I've been hearing all sorts of rumors. Were you really nearly gobbled up by a dragon?
Die fragt uns, ob wir ja halt diese Drache am Anfang. Ich weiß nicht, was ich antworten soll. Ich glaube, ich will darüber nicht reden, weil.
If you don't mind, I'd prefer to just forget about it.
Oh dear, it must have been bad. I mean, of course it was. I know I would have been terrified. Sorry. Well, anyway, I imagine you have lots to do. I hope you have a wonderful first day.
Fragen wir auf
Sure
den Onkel.
everything is all right with your uncle?
Oh, yes.
den
He
Onkel
travels for work,
okay
always
ist.
busy. I'm sure he just wrote it in a rush. Nothing to worry about.
Okay. Nice to meet
Thank
you.
you, Adelaide. Be seeing you.
Of course. And good luck.
Okay. Introduce yourself to Arthur. Okay, wir müssen zu Arthur gehen. Ist das Arthur? Ja, genau, das ist Arthur.
I can't quite reach.
Come on, you went that way.
Oh, die Katze ist fake.
Hope they can catch him. Big castle for a student to get lost in, let alone a cat. I'm sure you'll find your way all right. I mean, it can be a bit overwhelming at first. I still get lost sometimes. Welcome to Hufflepuff, by the way. Really glad to have you in our house. I'm Arthur.
Oh, das
Thank
ist
you.
Arthur.
Nice to meet you. Was that your cat?
No, one of the first years, I think. Don't have any pets of my own, unfortunately. My mother doesn't think too highly of them, especially magical ones.
Shame, I think magical beasts are incredible. I tend to agree with your mother. Okay, wir sagen das einfach.
Your mother's right. Magical beasts are more trouble than they're worth.
I think they can help us as long as we help them. They just take some getting used to. You'll have to get used to them. Otherwise, you'll have a time of it in Beasts with Professor Howen. Anyway, I'd better go make sure the first years caught that cat. Don't want them to be late on their first day.
Good luck, Arthur.
Nice meeting you, Arthur. And good luck finding that cat.
Thank you. Try not to get lost in the castle yourself.
Okay, also. Jetzt müssen wir dorthin gehen. Ja, wir müssen durch diese Tür. Was ist hier? Ah, okay.
Good morning. I trust you're ready for your first day at Hogwarts?
I've been dreaming of this day for a long time. Can't believe I'm here.
Well, you are here. Make the most of it. You only have one first day at Hogwarts. Now, in light of your unique situation, joining us as a fifth year, you'll need to catch up with your classmates and not fall behind. Especially as you'll be expected to complete your OWLs at the end of the year.
OWLs? Owls?
Yes, your ordinary wizarding level exams. They will determine what type of career you can have when you leave here. After much discussion with the headmaster and the Department of Magical Education at the Ministry, we've devised something extraordinary to ensure your success.
Oh, wow.
Here you are.
Das ist ein großer Buch.
What is it?
It is a wizard's field guide. It will help you to keep track of what you are learning so that you master all that's expected of a fifth year. You would be wise to take full advantage of this exceptionally valuable resource.
Thank you, Professor, but what do you mean it will keep track of what I'm learning?
Perhaps seeing it in action will answer any questions you may have. Walk with me and we shall put it to the test.
Okay, also wir müssen hier gehen. Wir werden das mal testen jetzt.
This
Professor Wesley.
The guide will give you opportunities to practice your magic.
Wow, wie cool.
And
Guck mal,
educate
die
yourself about wizarding.
Welt bewegt sich. Dieses Spiel hat so viele Details, das ist echt nice. Also das ist geisteskrank, was die für dieses Spiel gemacht haben. Also jede Bild hat, die bewegen sich, das ist echt faszinierend. Was? Chest, wir können suchen. 62 meins. Ja, ich komme. Schreib mich bitte nicht an. Okay, jetzt müssen wir mit ihr gehen. Wir müssen mal testen, was in diesem Buch ist. Wieder ein Apfel. Ich esse das. Super. Ich glaube, der kriegt auch Schmerzen.
Simply cast Revelio on it and we'll see what the guide says.
Revelio.
Revelio.
Okay, hier ist ein Buch. So, da sehe ich ja. Nüsse kann ich auch essen. Aber ich habe doch Revelio gemacht. Achso, jetzt. Okay. Collect. Helga Hopper for the book. Okay. Das ist, ich glaube, das soll wie ein Challenge mäßig. Field Guide Challenges are only way to acquire experience points or XP. Okay. Okay, ich bin Level 1. Select the channel in the menu. Okay, hier können wir, glaube ich, Challenges annehmen. Okay, wir werden das. Gear Appearance. Okay.
Clever, isn't it? keep your eyes open for more opportunities like that, inside and outside of the castle.
Ja, das Spiel, der fasziniert mich einfach immer wieder, weil das Spiel an sich echt nice. Also diese Grafik und einfach jeder kleine Details in diesem Spiel ist
Good
wow.
timing. Perfect opportunity to show you how to use flue flames to get around a bit quicker. Your field guide contains a map of the castle. Open it up and find Central Hall.
You've discovered a Flue Flames Fast Travel Point. Okay, da sind einfach Fast Travels. Also von dieser Stelle, wir können überall in den Schloss dann ja, weitergehen, damit wir nicht überall hinlaufen müssen. Das ist schon mal gut. Ja, hier sind wir. Und jeder Flagge, ich glaube, es ist eine Fast Travel. Select Great Hall Region to continue. Wo ist Great Hall? Hier. Okay. Return to map. Alright side you find including. Okay. Select Library and hier ist diese Library. Und dann muss ich auf Central Hall und Travel. Damit wir einfach schneller
And
gehen und
here
dann.
we are. Quite the time saver.
Nice.
These stairs lead directly to Central Hall. You can get almost anywhere in the castle quickly from Central Hall. Always something happening here. It's the heart of the hive, our King's Cross station, so to speak.
Forgot to read the chapter for potions.
That should be all for now. You'll be expected to attend both Charms and Defense Against the Dark Arts classes today. And I'd like to be sure you get to Hogsmeade as soon as possible to replace the supplies you lost on the way here.
Wir werden mal fragen, what exactly is the Defense Against the Dark Arts?
Can you tell me more about the Defense Against the Dark Arts class?
Defense Against the Dark Arts, as the name implies, focuses on how to defend oneself against the evils that lurk beyond these walls. A mastery of Defense Against the Dark Arts is required for those who aspire to become Aurors. Fortunately, we are lucky to have the ever-gifted Professor Heckert in charge of our students' education in that regard.
So, yeah, what is made? Can you tell me more about Trump's class?
What will I learn in
Interessiert
Charms
mich.
class?
Exactly what you might expect. Spells, charms, jinxes, all terribly useful.
Ah, okay.
I think you will
Nice.
enjoy Professor Ronan. He's a clever and entertaining wizard, and a talented teacher.
Okay, thank you,
Thank
Professor.
you, Professor Weasley.
A lot to absorb on your first day, and you have much to learn. Happily, your professors have agreed to create additional assignments for you outside of class. You'll be up to speed in no time. Judging by your adept use of Revelio earlier, I'd say Professor Fig succeeded in at least showing you the basics.
He did, Professor.
He's been terribly vague as to the events preceding your arrival, specifically about what happened after that awful dragon attack. My suspicion is that there's more to the story than a search for belongings and an extended trip up to the castle.
I'm afraid there isn't. There is in effect. Okay, wir
We
werden
did
einfach.
take a bit
ja.
of a detour on the way here. Ended up exploring some ruins and... I shouldn't say more.
Exploring ruins? Well, I presume Professor Fig has his reasons for keeping the details to himself for now.
Ah, da ist der,
Speak
Professor
of the
Fig.
devil, Professor Fig. Your ears must have been burning.
Oh?
Yes. You seem to have provided our new fifth year with a solid foundation in the basics of spellcasting.
Ah, I'm afraid I can't take all the credit there, Professor. They've a rare aptitude for magic, it seems.
Well, I'm just glad you both arrived in one piece. Perfectly good boats and carriages to Hogwarts, and you chose to fly in the path of a dragon.
I wouldn't say I chose the dragon's path, Professor. Rather unfortunately, it would seem that it chose us.
Very well. Enough chit-chat. I need to get to class myself. Might I rely on you, Professor Fig, to explain the details of the field guide's map?
Of course.
Thank you.
Okay, jetzt gehen wir mit dem Professor
Good
Fig.
luck today. And remember to use your field guide. It will be invaluable to you. And invaluable to me, as I'll be using it to keep up to date on your progress.
Yes, Professor.
Come and find me in my classroom after you've attended both classes today, and I'll explain more about those assignments I mentioned. And we'll see if we can't get you to Hogsmeade for those supplies.
So, jetzt müssen wir mit Professor Fig reden.
It's good to see you, Professor.
And you. I was hoping our paths would cross today before you immersed yourself in studies. Did I hear you and Professor Weasley talking about exploring ruins?
Ich hoffe, ich habe nicht. I hope I didn't say too much.
She caught me
Lass
off
mal-
guard.
Okay.
I didn't tell her anything else about our travels here. I will say, I think she suspects we're not being entirely forthcoming.
Yes, well, Professor Weasley is a brilliant and astute witch. It was right to keep the details to yourself for now. We don't know where this path we've embarked upon will lead. It may require a bit more flexibility with your time than she would approve of. And she may feel obliged to share details with the headmaster that would be better left between us.
Understood, Professor.
Good. Now, as capable as you are, I believe the ability you possess obliges you to be well trained. Happily, you have the benefit of an exceptionally skilled team of witches and wizards to guide you. Speaking of guides, and so that I may avoid another not-so-subtle reproof from Professor Weasley, why don't I show you the clever enchantment we included in the field guide's map? Unfold it and have a look.
Okay, Quests. You can check a value quest from the map. Okay, hier haben wir, glaube ich, die Quests. Okay, wir haben zwei Quests. Einmal, okay, take a quest with A. Was sollen wir erst machen? Defense against the Dark Art Class oder Chance Class? Damit, okay. Ja, gehen wir Chance Class. Ich will, ja, wir gehen dorthin.
The map is enchanted to help you find your way.
This will be incredibly helpful. Thank you.
Now, sounds like you've quite a day ahead, what with classes and a trip to Hogsmeade for supplies, including your own wand. You'll enjoy Mr. Ollivander. He's an exceptional craftsman and a good friend. I shall reach out when I have more information about our mysterious locket. For now, focus on your classes and pay attention. More than your owls may hinge on the magic you are able to master within these walls.
Okay, jetzt gehen wir zur Charms Class. Ich glaube, da lernen wir eigentlich die bessere Magieform. Wo soll ich jetzt hin? Ich glaube ich nicht hier lang, oder? Nein, wir müssen irgendwo hochgehen. Kompass, okay, okay. Okay, wenn wir einmal nach oben drücken, diese Blatt oder was das ist, die zeigt uns den Weg. Oh, das ist echt cool. Das ist echt helpful, also das... Guck mal, wir müssen hier lang. Okay. Wir müssen in die Klasse gehen. Aber das Spiel ist... Ich sag das immer wieder, aber das Spiel fühlt sich echt brutal an. Defense against the Dark Arts Tower. Oben. Wie gehen wir nach oben? Hat sich das bewegt? Ich bin nicht. Ja, aber jeder Bild bewegt sich, das ist echt geil. Okay. Lass mal nach oben gehen. In die Klasse. Ich höre schon niemand schreien. Okay. Beginn. Ich fühle mich gerade wie in die Schule. Wie in die 8. Klasse. Oder 7.
Behind you. There is an open seat here.
Thank you.
Hello, I am Nettie.
Nettie.
So you are the new student. Have you met Professor Ronan yet?
Professor Ronan.
Shall we begin? Welcome to year 5 of Charms. Now, this will be a crucial year in your education on the art of charm work. But I am confident that we will take hold with the passion and rigor requisite of such a challenge. Right, now, everyone, please open your textbooks to page 517. But before we begin, can anyone here tell me the difference between the incantations of the color change and growth charms? Anyone? Anyone? I am afraid it is too late to study now.
Oh shit, that's
My, the summer months must have really taken a toll on you all. By the looks of it, you all spent your holidays practicing Obliviate on one another. Do you even remember how to perform a basic summoning charm? Well, it seems that we are in dire need of review. Everyone get into pairs and take positions on opposite sides of the classroom. Now let's put those textbooks to use as the blunt objects you so believe they are, and take turns summoning them out of one another's hands. Only one book will be needed per partnership, Miss Dale. Thank you. Get into place now.
So, let's begin. Was lernen wir? Okay. Asio.
Accio.
Accio.
That is not bad.
You are a swift learner. I see a lot of potential, but remember, potential is nothing without practice.
Das
Keep
stimmt.
at it. You might just rival Miss Onai here. Very good, everyone. That's enough of that. Well, as you all seem to have the basics down, and it is an exceptionally lovely day, I was thinking that we might have ourselves a little excursion outside for a spot of fresh air. After me.
Okay, wir gehen jetzt mal draußen und wir werden jetzt vielleicht neue Sachen lernen oder ja, neue Spells, neue Magien. Accio. Mit Accio nehmen wir Sachen von den Hand. Das ist nice.
I've always found that fun goes hand in hand with mastery, as I'm sure the Quidditch players amongst us would agree.
Wir sind noch ganz am Anfang. Also die
What
lernen uns
better
noch ein
than a
bisschen.
bit of sport to put our prowess with the summoning charm to the test, right? So why don't we have our newest student start us off?
Okay, wir fangen an. Ich glaube, wir müssen die Bälle nehmen, oder? Stimmt, also die zu uns nehmen.
Very simply,
Accio.
cast Accio on one of
Accio,
the
okay.
spheres and relinquish your charm at the possible moment. Now, think of this like gobstones, if you will. And
Nein.
the rest of us.
Müssen wir gleich auf grün machen, oder? Okay, ich lasse das jetzt.
Excellent control there.
Okay, also das sind 50, 30, 20 Punkten. Okay, jetzt haben wir 50. Jetzt müssen wir noch eine nehmen.
Splendid.
Oh, nice. Eine habe ich verkackt am Anfang, weil ich hatte das Gefühl nicht. Ich habe 100 Punkte gemacht.
Very good. Points to Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff
But
hat
there's
100 Punkte
certainly no
gemacht.
sport
Sauber.
in playing without some friendly competition.
Okay, jetzt haben wir ein
Miss
bisschen.
Onai, would you care to give
Kampf.
our new student a bit of a challenge? Come on up.
Okay, okay.
You'll be the blues just as before, and Miss Onai, you are playing red. Clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay, ich bin blau. So.
Let us see this.
Oh shit. Die hat 50
There we go.
Punkte gemacht. Okay, my turn.
Accio.
Nein, ich glaube, das ist ein bisschen zu fest, oder? Oh,
Very good.
Watch this.
ich hoffe. Ey, die ist gut.
That is how it's done.
Ich glaube... Nein, ich habe wieder zu feste gemacht. Nein, bitte verkackst auch. Oder bitte... Nein, ey, wir haben verloren gegen eine Mädchen. Ey. So schlecht war ich auch nicht im Sport. Jetzt lassen wir... Ja, jetzt ist zu spät. Mann. Aber die war extrem... Die hat 150 Punkte gemacht. Er hat einfach gewonnen. Scheiße.
Let us make this a bit more interesting, shall we?
Oh,
I
okay.
think we are well past interesting at this point.
Mal gucken, ob du jetzt was machst. Wenn die wieder 150 Punkte macht, ich brich das Spiel ab. Ich will nicht competitive, wenn das so um solche Sachen kommt. Ich mag es nicht zu verlieren. Ja, 30, okay, gut. Das ist schon mal gut. Wenn wir jetzt 50 machen, wir nehmen die hier. Wir lassen das erstmal gehen. Jetzt. Oh mein Gott, nein, ich bin so doof. Ah, mein, das ist so schwer. Ich hoffe, die macht nochmal 30, dann können wir mit einem 50. Okay, gut. Aber die steht mir ein bisschen in den Weg. Jetzt machen wir 2x50. Komm, wir machen jetzt 100. Jetzt. Ich hab gelassen. Ey, ich bin so schlecht, ehrlich. Mann. Der hat 60. Mann, der hat schon gewonnen. Ja, jetzt kann die machen, was sie will. Bitte, geh raus, geh raus, geh raus. Ja, ist jetzt müssen wir... Gibt's nicht ein 60 Punkten? Mann. Wenigstens jetzt eine 50. Komm, komm, komm. Ja, okay. 30 ist auch in Ordnung. Also... Wenigstens irgendwas, weil 2 habe ich verkackt. Die hat wieder gewonnen. Eine Mädchen schlägt uns die ganze Zeit. Das gefällt mir nicht. Mann. Ja, well done war es nicht. Ich war einfach Schrott. Ich hoffe, es kommt... Ich hatte einfach gar kein Gefühl. Das war so schwierig. Also, ihr glaubt das nicht, ne? Das ist so schwierig, weil du hast Gefühl nicht. Ja, jetzt redet doch nicht so. Ja, danke. Ja, ich hoffe für mich auch. I'm holding my own. I'm glad you understand.
That's good to
I'm
hear.
glad you understand.
It's a lot to take in all at once.
To put it lightly, I remember how I felt when I first arrived. I transferred here from Wagadu just before my 4th year. My mother received an offer to teach divination here. Before I knew it, we had left Uganda and were halfway around the world at a new school in a new country.
Nice to meet
It's
you.
been nice talking and competing with you.
And with you. I think
Wir müssen
Professor
uns...
Ronan wants to talk to you. Better not
Professor
keep him
Ronan.
waiting.
Okay.
Until next time.
Wir müssen uns schon ein paar Freunde machen, weil du weißt nie, was wir müssen jetzt mit Professor Ronan sprechen.
You wanted to speak with me, Professor?
I did. I trust your first charms lesson lived up to expectation.
Well, an outdoor competition wasn't exactly the lesson I was expecting, sir.
What charm is there in the expected? Miss Onai is a talented witch. Take
Ja,
it in
das stimmt.
stride. One often gains the most from the battles one has lost.
Of course, Professor. It was a challenging match.
Miss Onai is always a fierce competitor, though I sense that she is a bit distracted of late. Now, Professor Weasley has asked that your professors give you instruction outside of the ordinary curriculum. Expect to hear from me soon regarding a special assignment that I am preparing for you.
Okay, so, First Class Student. Also, die war schon gut, aber wir waren echt schlecht, muss ich sagen. Also, ich könnte schon besser machen. Naja. Jetzt müssen wir, glaube ich, zu den anderen Quest gehen. Genau, haben wir XP genommen. Die andere Quest ist Defense Against the Dark Art Class. Okay, ja. So, ich hoffe, es hat euch gefallen und wir werden das in die nächste Episode machen. Ich hoffe, ihr bleibt gesund da draußen und vergiss nicht einmal zu abonnieren und einmal zu subscriben und einmal zu liken. Ich danke euch für euren Support. Peace.